The debut day, Merseyside 13 February 2023 pack has been released, and it has quite some astonished players inside, but very few players are not good. Um, I can't write the players off because Konami. Konami has a way of making bad players look very good in the game. Uh, the players around a few I would say I would spin for, but I'm not going to spin because I know why I'm not going to spin. First on the list we have Mohamed Salah. Salah is a roaming flank, quite good on the ball, trickster, gamemanship, outside killer, rising shots, good at penalties. He has incisive run, scissor feints, double touch, and speeding bullets. He also has amazing run ability. For his training, Mohamed Salah has a shooting skill up for 4 shooting progression points, 8 dribbling points, 8 dexterity, and 4 lower body strength. He is quite fast, yeah. He has 90 speed, 90 acceleration, and a kicking power of 84, balance 92, stamina 84. He's quite playable on the left, sorry, on the right flank. He's only at his maximum capabilities as a right winger, but he can't play that good as center forward as like this card. This play of the week card is very good as center forward, and this one too here. Okay, speaking of the build of Mohamed Salah, this build is quite good though. Good offensive awareness, good finishing, good place kicking. But his curling is the issue. His curling is an issue. The place kicking is good enough for a roaming flank. He's not actually a winger. He's a roaming flank, cutting in and shooting on. So that's a good finishing. You should be able to finish with an 86 overall shooting. Yeah, apart from that, I think everything is good enough. Just his physical contacts and his jump. Yeah, apart from that, everything is on good at dribbling, decent dribbling, tight position, also good for a flank. But the only thing he's lacking is his passing abilities. For a roaming flank, you should be able to lob the ball into the center box for your center forward to knock it on. But his passing abilities are quite average. 70 low pass and 70 lofted pass. Speaking of passes, wow, Thiago Silva is a massive beast. Let's have a look at Thiago Silva here. Silva goes up to 32 levels and gives you 62 progression points. Wow, this guy is an all-rounded midfielder. All-rounded midfielder has a 72 offensive awareness, a ball control of 96. That's almost um, as good as most attacking players, as attacking midfielders, but he has it. Dribbling, not that high, but decent for a center midfielder. 86 dribbling goals as compared to Pedri. Pedri has a bit higher dribbling, but still, he's the best. Tight possession of 92. Have you guys seen this guy pass? He's really good when he's passing the ball around. He's really, really good. Tight possession 92. Lofted pass 98. 95 rather. And low pass 98. This guy reminds me a bit of Frankie de Jong from the Netherlands pack. But this is his first upgraded card. No, this is not his first upgraded card, or it is. Yeah, actually, it is his first upgraded card. And wow, what a massive boost! He has defensive awareness of 70, tackling of 75, aggression 83, 82. That's for engagement, decent speed 70, 70, and a kicking power of 77. This build is all rounded up, but is he? He's not good. He's not good in defensive. So I would think, why not take these defensive points, the 7 points here? Why not take it into dexterity? Because you want an orchestra center midfielder who would be able to move around the penalty box, sending ball inside for for your players to score. Yeah. So either you increase the dexterity or the shooting prowess. So increasing that, I'm going to get offensive awareness of 75, good enough. And for the shooting, I'll be getting 87 kill. That's very good. That's very good. And 73 acceleration is also good, and a stamina of 18. That's good. Guys, the main focus here is on his passing abilities and his ball control. This guy is actually a very good ball controller, Thiago Silva. It's such a shame they didn't add him to the World Cup players. Who's next on the list? Next on the list, we have Darwin Nunez. Nunez. He hasn't been up to tax since he went to Liverpool, but Nunez is still a great striker. He's still a great striker, has a decent offensive awareness. His ball control, I bet, average for a centre forward. Finishing, not that good, but 83 will do. Curl of 74, quite good enough. But his strength, his speed, acceleration, physical contact, and stamina are okay. A fast moving goal poacher. You guys, if he moves around through your defensive line, you can get him back. Yeah. So that's quite basically what's all about Nunez. That's all you can get about Nunez. Moving on, is it for my team? For my team, my favorite left back is Robertson. Robertson, though he doesn't have that much defensive awareness and stuff, he makes it for his aggression and his defensive engagement. His speed and his acceleration also makes up for it. Robertson is possibly one of the best left backs in the game currently until they make a better card. I'm not including legends, no, I'm not including legends, but legends, I think for legends, sorry, for epics, yeah, for epics, the only player that might outstand Robertson might be epic Brazil Park, Roberto Carlos. Yeah, Roberto Carlos. Apart from that, Andrew Robertson is the best left back in the game. Has good offensive awareness because Robertson is always moving forward. Surprisingly, most of the time he's around this place, the position of the left midfielder and the position of the left winger. He moves forward, more forward actually than Trent. Yeah, he goes more forward than Trent. And Robertson is doing good. He is doing very, very well. His passing abilities for a left back is okay. He has pinpoint crossing, weighted passing. Yeah, that's good. Early crosser too. That's good. For his defending skills, he has sliding tackle, man marking, interception, acrobatic clearing. Yeah, and he's very good on the shots. So Robertson is a good player, and I have this version of Robertson. This version of Robertson. That's the version of Robertson I have. That's the version of Robertson I have, and he's performing amazingly, guys. That's amazing. What's actually particular about Robertson? Yeah, his aggression and his defensive engagement. Lofted pass is good for a left back who mostly doesn't lofts the ball into the penalty box. But mind you, guys, he has the most assists in the Premier League, so he's up there. Speed is okay, acceleration is okay, kicking power 82, and stamina of 96. Actually, his stamina is a reduction from his premium one. The premium one has a stamina of 99. That guy never gets tired. I remember one time I was playing a match with Robertson, and Robertson had a very bad form. He was red, down arrowed red. But Robertson never actually got tired during the game. Okay, so this is kind of an average Mbappe, the World Cup final player of the week. Mbappe, a left midfielder who is also a whole player. But what this player actually has is he track backs. He's a super sub. Yeah. That's the basic two skills Mbappe didn't have in that match. Possibly because Mbappe started that football match and was able to finish it with 3 goals under his belt. But unfortunately, they couldn't win the World Cup. Grace He's a left midfielder. Not necessarily he doesn't need a shooting start though, but that's a bit bad for a player with that kind of composition. Good with the passing stats, ball control pass, also good. Offensive awareness, 76, good enough, good enough. Speed, acceleration, yes, 91, 92, that's good. A kicking power of 80, balance, 86, and stamina of 76. I wouldn't actually tweak anything. He has a shooting two, passing will be giving him 8, dribbling will be giving him 8, dexterity will be giving him 8, lower body strength will be giving him 8. Yeah, he's in C form now. He's a whole player, and he's quite decent. If you guys get him, kindly use him. He or either Mbappe. But you can put Mbappe on the right midfield and use this guy here. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's good enough for it. Who else? Who else? Let's go for Jay Trakowski. Trakowski, a centre back. For a centre back of his skill, of his type, he's quite good. Yes, as expected. The Destroyer has an aggression of 96. Yeah, average defensive awareness 89, 88. 89 is good, good, good. Good defensive awareness for a defender, though some defensive players have a bit over 90, which is good. He has a heading skill of 83, which isn't that bad because of his height, 185 centimeters. He's currently in D form, has aerial superiority, blocker, sliding tackle, heading, man marking, interception, and acrobatic clear. Oh my god, this guy actually has almost every skill a center back needs, and he is a destroyer too. What else does he have? His speed, oh, his speed is a letdown. Has a speed of 68, acceleration of 60. That's not the best speed. I'm sure he's faster than Van Dijk, though Van Dijk is considered the slowest center back. So that's a big no. But apart from that, he's a bit good. 87 physical contact, that's good. And as expected, a center back has a low stamina. Yeah, a low stamina. Pickford. Pickford isn't one of the best goalkeepers in the game, but he's good enough. I'm not a fan of him because he has bad catching. He can't catch the ball though. His offensive awareness is that low. The only thing that's good enough is his reflexes. He's too short for my liking. Yeah, but overall, Pickford is a decent goalkeeper. Has an area strength of 4, and all other goalkeeping areas should be given 8, 8, 8. The only player skill he has is fighting spirit. Come on, guys, at least you should be having a goalkeeper punt. Yeah, 8, 8, 8. So basically, that's there for Pickford. So let me see. We've done Robertson, Thiago, Pickford, Nunez. Okay, I've seen who we've left out. We have done this guy, we have done Gray, we've done Stella, and it's left it. Onana. Onana. You guys, when I actually saw this card, I thought it was supposed to be Ndidi, but guess I was wrong. Onana is a defensive midfielder and he is an anchorman. Anchorman, a good anchorman. So for an average anchorman with these player stats is quite good. Defensive engagement is up to 98, awareness 84, tackling 85, aggression 81. Aggression 81 has good passing stats 83, 84 passing stats, and is quite fast on the ball 81 speed, 73 acceleration, kicking power of 73, jump 76, physical contact 82, and a stamina of 82. This guy's player skills are not quite best, but he has only 3: aerial superiority, sliding tackle, interception. Currently in C form, but what would I say? What would I say? Um, Quite frankly, for me, an anchor man, I wouldn't like you to be passing the ball around. I want you to be my center pivot in the middle of my team, preventing opponents from crossing by, and you'd quite be fast. Yeah. So, though he has good 83 low pass, 83 lofted pass. I would give him maybe 80. Yes, 80. Then either give him the rest for defense, pushed his defending abilities a bit up. Yeah, but that wouldn't be enough for his lower strength. So then give back to the pass and then that's okay. So 81, 81, 85 defensive awareness, 86 tackling, 82 aggression, 90 defensive engagement. So I'm guessing that will be all for today, guys. Let me know if you guys will spin or you guys will speak. And your topic for this day, I would be glad. Salah, you see, Salah's card is a bit buff of this card. This card is quite decent. His base card, and that doesn't cost that much. Oh, that's a mistake. That really cost 1,100,000 GP. That's for this card. But he has had a number of cards that have come out, so possibly someone might have gotten one. If you had any of his center forwards card, you would have been very, very, very lucky. Yeah, so Salah, but my personal pick would have been Thiago Silva or Robertson. Let me know what you think about in the comments. See you guys another time. Bye bye.